Here I am again with one of my top five uh, album selections from my collection. That's the rule. They're going to be my collection. They're going to be my top five. Um, Feel free to disagree. If you want to put in the comments um, your top fives, that's great. The opinion is divided. And on another day, often my top five does change. Today I'm doing the Who. So we're going to kick off at number five with "Who Are You." This is my top fives are framed by what was happening at the time. I was listening to them, whether I still play them. There's all sorts of little reasons why they're in my top five. Often it's going to be quite quirky, but this is number five for me. Who Are You? The classic title track is one of my favourite Who tracks. There's a wide selection of Sister Disco. Some of the songs are not the greatest, strongest songs, but together as an album, I think it stands up for me. And it's the last album with Keith Moon participated in, with the ironic not to be taken away chair there on the cover. That's number five. That's Who Are You? At number four, I was tempted to put this higher. This is Who by numbers, with the pencil drawing of the band on the front, join the dots. Slip Kid, Squeeze Box. There's some quite strong Pete tracks on here that obviously concerning the way he was thinking at the time. Success Story, They're All in Love, How Many Friends. It's one of the Who albums I played quite frequently. Again, that would be tinged by the time I was a teenager. It was one of the first Who albums I actually bought on release. So that influences my choices sometimes. But it's at number three. Number four, sorry. It's Who by numbers. At number three, an album that still divides opinion. It's Quadrophenia, a double album, double CD, double everything, stage show, all sorts of things. Notoriously, the live performance was hampered by tape malfunctions and stuff. I Am the Sea kicks it off, and it doesn't let up until the final track, Love Reign Over Me, which is an epic song. 5:15 is a fantastic rock song. There are some really good tracks that stand revisiting if you've not heard them for a while. There's the Jimmy as the mod on there, and of course the film, etc., the tours, subsequently, and they still play it to this day. That's Quadrophenia. That's at number three. At number two, the other big opera, if you want to call it that, rock opera, the original rock opera, perhaps. There's some arguments about that with the Pretty Things, etc., and all that. Suppose we won't go into that here. That's another day. This is Tommy. This is another double album, double CD. This is the deluxe edition. It's got all the demos and stuff on it as well, which is interesting. But to be fair, I think on with everybody else, you only usually play them once or twice, perhaps. It's not, you go back to them and you understand why they probably weren't released at the time. Obviously, the standout track from this is the single Pinball Wizard, which is obviously Elton John covered it in the film and done a damn good job, I think. But I am an Elton John fan, so I would say that. But we're here to talk about the Who today. See Me Feel is one of the epic endings to a concert you'll ever see. If you say Listening to You, if you've ever seen the Who in performance, it's almost a spiritual experience, the closure of the Tommy thing, as it was meant to be. I feel that's what it's about. Deaf and dumb, blind kid. Right, okay, so that's Tommy. That's number two. The number one, it's always number one. I think it's the album. It's compact. It's a single album. It's Who's Next. It's got some fantastic tracks. It's Pete's first dabble-ins with a synthesizer, and boy, did he do a good job. It's a very influential album. From the cover, Monolith near Sheffield, somewhere on the slag heap, I think, that they were driving past, and they couldn't get a cover. And photographer just took the pictures. This is the deluxe edition again. It's got the Young Vic concerts and stuff. It was part of a broader project called Lifehouse, which never came to fruition. Pete's Great Lost Project, I guess, was a multimedia thing. But there's some stunning tracks. So the Mammoth, Won't Get Fooled Again, Barbara O'Reilly, My Wife, John Entwistle's track on it is really strong. There's no weak tracks on here. The Bargain, I could go on and on with these. That's my number one. And my Who top 5, it's the Who's next. Thank you. I hope this was of some enjoyment. Catch you soon.